But here in our little village of Anatevka, you might say, every one of us is a fiddler on the roof, trying to scratch out a pleasant, simple tune without breaking his neck. It is easy. You may ask, why do we stay up there if it's so dangerous? We stay because Anatevka is our home. And how do we keep our balance? That I can tell you in a word. Tradition. Tradition. This tradition gets started? I'll tell you. I don't know. But it's a tradition. And because of our traditions, every one of us knows who he is and what God expects him to do.
A blessing for the Tsar, of course. May God bless and keep
on the constable. He's on the priest. And his honor, many others. So far, we don't bother them, they don't bother us. And we all live in simple peace and harmony. Of course, there was the time when he sold her a horse and he delivered a mule, but that's all settled now.
It was a horse.
It was a mule.
It was a horse.
It was a mule.
Tradition. Tradition. Without our traditions, our lives would be as shaky as like Fiddler on that roof.
Mama, where should we put these? What's them off my head? At the stove, foolish girl. Where is Papa? She's in the garden milk. When will Papa be home? It's almost Sabbath and do worries a lot when he'll be home. All day riding on top of his wagon like a prince.
Oh, Mama, you know that Papa works hard.
His horse works harder. And you don't have to defend your Papa to me. I know him longer than you. He's a drive a person crazy. He should only live and be well. Fritz, bring me some more potatoes. Papa, did you finish milking? Yes, Mama. You were reading again. Why does a girl have to read? Well, give her a better husband. Here. Mama, Edna's coming. She's down the road. I wonder if she's only coming to do math for you, Sidle. From your mouth to God's ears.
Why does she have to come now? It's almost Sabbath.
I'll finish in the barn. I want to see Elsa alone. Mama, can I go out to play? You have feet? Oh. Can I go too? Go to?
But Mama, the man she finds, the last one was so old and he was bald. He had no hair.
Poor girl, thou repent be so particular. You won't hair, marry a monkey.
After all, Mama, I'm not yet 20 years old and...
Shut! Do you have to boast about your age? Do you want to tempt the evil eye? Inside.
Golden darling, I have such news for you, not just every day. Week news, once in a lifetime news, and where are your daughters? Outside, no good. Such diamonds, such jewels, you'll see Golda, I'll find each and every one of them a husband. But you shouldn't be so picky. Even the worst husband, God forbid, is better than no husband, God forbid. And who should know better than me? Ever since my husband died, I've been alone. A poor widow, nobody to talk to, nothing to say to anyone. It's no life. All I do at night is think of him, and even thinking of him gives me no pleasure because you know as well as I, he was not much of a person. Never made a living, everything he touched turned to mud, but better than nothing.
back later.
There's something I'd like to tell her.
Later.
Oh, Mother, like hi.
Go finish what you were doing. I said later.
All right.
What did that poor little mortal one look like?
They've been friends since they were babies together. They talk, they play.
They play? What do they?
Who knows? They're just children.
From such children come other children.
Oh, mortal piece of nothing. Yenta, you said,
Children, they are a blessing in your old age. But my Eric, he could never give me children. Believe me, he was good as gold. Never raised his voice to me, but then he wasn't really much of a man. So what good is it if he never raised his voice? But what's the use complaining? Other women enjoy complaining, but not Yenta. Not every woman in the world is a Yenta. Well, I must go prepare my poor Sabbath table. So goodbye, Golda, and it was a pleasure talking our hearts out to each other.
Yenta, you said you had news for me.
Oh, I'm losing my head. One day it'll fall off my shoulders and a horse will kick it in the mud and goodbye, Yenta. Of course, the news. Listen, it's about Laser Wolf, the butcher. A good man, a fine man, and I don't have to tell you that he's well off. But he's lonely, the poor man. You understand, of course you do. Listen, to keep it short, out of the whole town, he's cast his eye on Zidel.
My Zyko?
No, the Tsar Zidel. Of course you're Zidel.
Such a match for my Zyko. But Teddy wants a learned man. He doesn't like laser.
Listen, Nona, send Teddy to him. But don't tell him what it's about. Let Laser discuss it for himself. He's a good man, a fine man. True? True. So, you will tell me how it went, and aside from my fee, which Laser will pay anyway, it brings me satisfaction to make people happy. What better satisfaction is there? So goodbye, Golda, and you're welcome.
Good night, Yenta.
What did she want, Mama?
What I want you to know, I'll tell you. Finish washing the floor.
I wonder if Yenta found a husband for you, Zidel. I am not anxious for Yenta to find me a husband. Not unless it's Model the tailor. I didn't ask you. Zidel, you're the oldest. They have to make a match for you before they can make one for me. And after her, one for me. So if Yenta brings
Yenta.
Well, someone has to arrange the matches. Young people can't decide these things for themselves.
She made it so wonderful.
Someone interesting and important. Matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find. Catch me a catch. Matchmaker,
God, today I am a horse. Did you have to make my poor horse lose his shoe just before the Sabbath? That wasn't nice. It's bad enough you blessed me, Tavia, with 5 daughters, a life of poverty. What have you got against my horse? Sometimes I think when things are a little too quiet up there, you think to yourself, what sort of mischief can I play on my friend here?
You're finally here, my brethren.
I'll talk to you later.
Where's your horse?
He was invited to the blacksmith's for Sabbath.
Maria, son won't wait for you. I have something to say to you.
As the good book says, heal us, O Lord, and we shall be healed. In other words, send us the cure. We've got the sickness already. Dear God, you made many, many poor people. I realize, of course, it's no great shame to be poor, but it's no great honor either. So what would have been so terrible if I had a small fortune? If I were a rich man, dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dum. All day long I'd really bow. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dum. If I were a really rich, I'd little thing like big dollhouse with rooms by the dozen, right in the middle of the town. Yeah, fine tin roof with real wooden floors below. There would be a one-long staircase just going up, and one even more coming down, and one more going nowhere just for show. I'd fill my yard with chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see here, squawking just as noisily as they can. And with each ear the go and the gobble and the cluck, we'll land like a trumpet on the air, as if to say, here is our wealthy man. If I were a rich man, dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby now, all day long I'd think of the thought. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby now. If I were a really rich, I'd do that. I'd see my wife, my gold, working like a rich man's wife with a
the Sabbath.
I'm sorry, Rabbi.
Delia, you forgot my other holy Sabbath.
This is bigger news than the plague in Odessa.
Talking of news, terrible news in the outside world. Terrible.
What is it?
What does it say? In a village called Roshanka, all the Jews were evicted, forced to leave their homes. For what reason? It doesn't say. Maybe the Tsar wanted the land, or maybe a plague.
Maybe the Tsar has his own personal plague.
Amen.
Why don't you bring us some good news? I only read it. It was an edict from the authorities.
Maybe the authorities start teaching in places they can't reach.
Amen.
Why do you curse them? What good does your cursing do? You all stand around and chatter and curse, but you don't do anything. You all chatter your way into the grave.
Excuse me, you're not from this village.
No.
Where are you from?
Kiev. I was a student at the university there.
The university. Is that where you learn to criticize your elders?
That is where I learned there is more to life than talk. You should know what's going on in the outside world.
Why would I break my head around the outside world? Let them break their own heads.
He's right. As the good book says, if you spit the air, it lands on your face.
That's nonsense. You can't close your eyes to what's happening in the world.
You know, he's right.
Wait a minute. What? He's right. And he's right. Well, how can they both be right?
You know, you're also right.
He's right. He's still wet behind the ears. Good salad, Delia.
What's that?
And the cheese. So you're from Kiev, right?
Perchik.
Perchik, I see. As Abraham said, I'm a stranger in strange land.
Moses said that.
Forgive me. As King David put it, I'm slow of speech and slow of tongue.
That was also Moses.
For a man who was slow of tongue, you sure talked a lot.
Kevin, the Robotor, my cheese.
Yes, here, have these.
No, I have no money, and I am not a beggar.
It's a blessing for me to give.
Very well. For your sake.
You know, it's no crime to be poor.
In this world, it is the rich who are criminals. Someday, their wealth will be ours.
That sounds nice. If they would agree, I would agree.
And who will make this great miracle come to pass?
People. Ordinary people.
Like you.
Like me.
And until your golden economies are Perchik, how will you support yourself?
By giving lessons to children. Do you have any children?
I have 5 daughters.
5.
Daughters.
Girls should learn too. Girls are people.
Radical!
I would be willing to teach them. Open their minds to great thoughts.
What great thoughts.
Well, the Bible has many lessons for our times.
Good for lessons. Good. You'll stay this Sabbath with us. We don't eat like kings, but we don't starve either. As the good book says, if you give a poor man a chicken, one of them is sick. Well, it doesn't exactly say that, but somewhere it says something about a chicken.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath. Good Sabbath, children!
Sabbath, Papa!
Children! This is my eldest daughter, Simon.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
You have a very pleasant daughter.
I have 5 pleasant daughters. This is mine. 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 This is not mine. This is bottle Cam's oil.
So you did me a favor and came in.
This is also mine. Older, this is perfect. He is from Kiev. He'll be staying the Sabbath with us. He's a teacher. Would you like to take lessons from him?
I am a very good teacher. A really good teacher.
I heard once that the rabbi would praise himself as a congregation of one.
Your daughter has a quick and witty tongue.
The which she gets from me. Here's the good book saying this book.
Can wait. Get washed.
The tongue she gets from from her mother.
Model, you're also eating with us. Of course. Another blessing. Besides, two more. Sure, it's a bit to get washed.
Model can help me.
Get the table. All right. Ava, you go too. You can wash outside as well. Tevya, I have something to say to you.
Why should today be different?
Tevya, I have to tell you.
Shh, I'm praying.
Laser Wolf wants to see you.
What?
I don't know. Maybe he says it is important.
What can be so important? We have nothing we can just love.
After the Sabbath, see him and talk to him.
About what? If he's thinking about finding a milk cow, he can forget about it.
Tevya, don't be an ox. When it's an important message, at least you can talk to him.
All right, after the Sabbath, I'll talk to him.
Model? Yeah, she was here. I saw her. If they agree on a match, then it'll be too late for us.
Don't worry, Seidel. I found someone who will sell me his used sewing machine. So in a few weeks I'll have saved enough to buy it, and then your father will be impressed with me.
But, Model, a few weeks may be too late.
But what else can we do?
You could ask my father for my hand tonight, now.
Now? Why should you consider me now? I'm just a poor tailor.
And I'm just the daughter of a poor milkman. At least talk to him.
Seidel, if your father says no, that's it. It's final. He'll yell at me.
Model.
I'm just a poor tailor.
Model, even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness.
That's true.
Will you talk to him?
All right. I'll talk to him.
Where is everybody? Late! Late!
Reptavia?
What is it, Marple? Come, children, we're lighting the candles.
Reptavia?
What is it, Marple? Well, what is it?
Good Sabbath, Reptavia.
Good Sabbath, good Sabbath. Come, children, now. May the
getting ready for a party? There may be a party, maybe even a wedding.
Oh, mazel
A
tov.
wedding! Ha! Wonderful. And I'll be happy to make the wedding merry. With the dancing and so forth for little Fee, naturally.
Naturally, no wedding is truly a wedding without you, my friend.
Thank you.
And your feet.
Ha! Good evening. Good evening.
Don't get her. We'd like a drink.
Vodka, schnapps.
Vodka.
Right away. So, what are you going to do with that bottle?
Good evening.
Good evening, Tavia.
What are you doing here so early?
He wants to buy my new car.
Ah, Tavia, come, sit down. Have a drink.
I won't insult you by saying no.
So, how goes it with you, Tavia?
How should it go?
You all right?
And with you?
The same.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So, how's your brother-in-law in America?
I believe he's doing well.
He is wrong too.
Not lately.
How do you know?
If he was in trouble, he would write.
So, Tavia, I assume you know what I wanted to speak with.
I do realize that, but there is no use talking about it.
Why not?
Why, yes, why should I get rid of her?
Well, you do have a few more at home without her.
Oh, I see, I see. Today you want one, maybe tomorrow you want two.
Two? What will I do with two?
The same as you do with one.
Tavia, please! This is very important to me.
Why is it so important to you?
Well, frankly, it's because I'm lonesome.
Lonesome. What are you talking about?
You mean you don't know?
We're talking about my milk cow, the one you want to buy from me.
A milk cow! So that I won't be lonesome!
What's so funny?
No, Tavia! I was talking about your daughter. Your daughter, Saito.
My daughter cycled.
Yes, of course, your daughter, Saito. She comes to my butcher shop every Thursday. She's made a good impression on me. I like her. And as for me, Tavia, well, I suppose I don't need to tell you that I'm well off. I have my own house, a good store, a servant too. So, Tavia, why do we have to try so hard to impress each other? Let's just shake hands and call it a match. And you won't have to worry about dowry. And maybe you'll find something in your own purse as well, eh?
My daughter cycle is not the sort I would sell for money.
All right. Just as you say, we do not speak of money. The main thing is, let's just call it a match and have a drink. And I will be good to her, Tavia. I like her. What do you think?
What do I think? What do I think? I never liked him. Why should I? He's perfectly fine if we'll have a conversation about limited kidneys. On the other hand, not every man has to be a scholar. And if you're rich enough, no one will ever call you stupid. And with a butcher, my daughter would surely never know hunger. Of course, he has a problem. He's much older than her, but that's her problem. But she's much younger. That's his problem. I always thought of him as a butcher, but I misjudged him. He likes her. He's a good man. He'll try to make her happy. What do I think? I think it's a match. You agree? I agree.
Oh, Tavia, that's wonderful. Let us drink on it.
To you.
No, my friend. To you.
To the both of us.
To our agreement.
To an agreement. To our prosperity. To our good health and happiness. And most important, to life, L'chaim, to life. Like that's okay, I'm confusing us. Here's to my right feet. Bring l'chaim to life, l'chaim. L'chaim, to life. Like that's okay, I'm confusing us. Let's sing and sing us. Bring l'chaim to life. God would like us to be joyful, even when our hearts lie aching on the floor. How much more can we be joyful something to think about, something to drink about. Drink like I am.
Yes, Fiddler!
Drinks for everybody! I'm taking myself a ride! Taking down this cycle!
Today's a road to champion.
weeks ago the celebration.
Debbie's eldest daughter, Saito, is getting married.
I offer my congratulations, Debbie.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, Debbie, I have a piece of news that I was intending to give you. And I'm giving you this news because I like you. You're a decent and honest man. Even though you are a Jewish dog.
Thank you, Your Honor. How often does a man get a compliment like that? And your news?
There has been an order for the district to have a little unofficial demonstration.
A program here?
No, just a little unofficial demonstration.
How little?
Nothing too serious. Just some mischief to make sure that if the inspector comes through, he'll see that we have done our duty. Personally, I don't know why there's been this trouble between people, but I thought that I might tell you, and you can tell the others.
Thank you, Your Honor. You're a good man. If I may say so, it's a shame you're not a Jew.
That's what I like about you, Tabby. Always joking. And congratulations again on your daughter.
Thank you, Your Honor. Goodbye. Dear God, why did you have to send me news like that? Today of all days. I know we are your chosen people, but just once could you choose somebody else? Anyway, thank you for sending a match for my cycle. L'chaim.
You see, children, the Bible clearly teaches us you must never trust an employer. Do you understand?
Yes, Berjic. Yes, Berjic.
Good. Now...
Papa isn't up yet?
No, Mama.
Then enough lessons. We'll have to do Papa's work today. How long can he sleep? He stumbled in last night and fell into bed like a dead man. I couldn't get a word out of him. Put that away and clean the barn. I'll do when Papa gets up.
That was a very interesting lesson, Berjic.
Do you think so?
Although I don't know if the rabbi would agree with your interpretation.
And neither, I suppose, would the rabbi's son.
My little sisters have big tongues.
And what do you know about him, except that he is the rabbi's son? Would you be interested in him if you were the shoemaker's son or the tinsmith's son?
At least I know this. He does not have any strange ideas about turning the whole world upside down.
Certainly. Any new idea would be strange to you. Remember, the Lord said, "Let there be light."
Yes, but he's not talking to you personally.
You have spirit, even a little intelligence.
Thank you.
Perhaps, but what good is your brain? Out curiosity, it is a rusty tool. Good day, Hoddle.
We have an old custom here. A boy acts respectfully to a girl, but of course, that is too traditional for an advanced thinker like you.
Our traditions, nothing must change. Everything is perfect exactly the way it is.
We like our ways.
Our ways are changing all over but here. Here, men and women must keep apart. Men study, women in the kitchen. Boys and girls must not touch, should not even look at each other.
I am looking at you.
You are very great. Did you know that in the city, boys and girls can be affectionate without permission of a matchmaker? They hold hands together. They even dance together. New dances, like this. Do you like it?
It's very nice.
There. We've just changed an old custom.
Yes. Well, thank you. I mean, you're welcome. I mean, good day.
Good day.
Trinity, what's your name?
Huddle, Papa.
Cycle.
She's in the barn.
Fetch her out. Fetch her out. Perchik, how did today's lesson go?
I think we made a good beginning.
He's finally up. What happened last night besides her drinking like a peasant? Did you see that girl? What did she say? What did you say? Do you have news?
Patience, woman. As the good book says, good news will stay and bad news will refuse to leave. And there's another saying that
You could
goes...
die from such a man.
Right, I have such news for you. You're to be married.
Married?
What do you mean, Papa?
The butcher lays a wolf yes for your hand.
We knew it.
The butcher.
My heart told me there was a lucky day. Oh, dear God, I thank thee, I thank thee.
And what do you say, Zytel?
What can she say? My firstborn is right. He'll grow old with him in fortune and honor. Not like Prima Sarah, that first wife of his. She was a bitter woman, may she rest in peace. Not like my Zytel. And now I must thank Yenta. My Zytel, a bride.
Mazel tov, Seidel.
You call that a mazel tov? And you red Perchik have you nothing to say?
Congratulations, Seidel, for getting a rich man.
Again with the rich, what's wrong with being rich?
It is no reason to marry. Money is this world's curse.
And may the Lord smite me with it! And may I never recover! Zytel knows I mean only for her well-being, right, Zytel?
Yes, Papa.
You see?
I see. I see very well.
Well, Zytel, my child, why are you so silent? Have you nothing to say?
Oh, Papa!
What is it? What is it?
Papa, I can't marry him, I can't.
What do you mean you can't? If I say you will, you will.
Papa, if it's a matter of money, I'll do anything. I'll dig ditches, I'll haul rocks, I'll hire myself out as a servant. Only don't make me marry him, Papa, please.
What's wrong with Laser? He likes you.
I will be unhappy with him. All of my life I will be unhappy. I'll dig ditches, I'll haul rocks.
But we made an agreement, and with us, an agreement is an agreement.
Is that more important than I am? Please. Please don't force me. I will be unhappy with him all of my days.
All right. I won't force you.
Oh, thank you.
It seems it was not ordained that you should have all the comforts of life, or that we should have a shred of happiness in our old age.
But, may I speak to you?
Later, Otto, later.
There's something I'd like to speak to you about.
Not now, Otto. I have problems.
That's what I wanted to speak to you about. I think I can help.
Certainly, like a bandage can help a corpse.
At least listen to him, Papa.
You've talk.
But, Tevye, I hear you're arranging a match for Seidel.
He also has ears.
I have a match for Seidel.
What kind of match?
A perfect fit.
A perfect fit.
Like a glove.
Like a glove.
This match was made exactly to measure.
Made to measure like a glove? Stop talking like a tailor. Tell me, who is it?
But, Tevye, please don't shout at me.
All right. I won't shout. Who is it? you're completely crazy. You must be crazy. Arranging a match for herself. Who are you? Everything? The matchmaker, the parents, the groom, the guests, all rolled into one, I supposedly would be performing the ceremony.
Tevye, please don't shout at me as for being my own matchmaker. Well, I know it's a little unusual.
Unusual? It's crazy!
I'm changing, Red Tevye. The truth is, your daughter Saito and I gave each other our pledge over a year ago that we would marry.
You gave each other a pledge?
Yes, Papa. We gave each other a pledge.
They gave each other a pledge, unheard of, absurd. They gave each other a pledge, unthinkable. Where do you think you are? In Moscow? In Paris? Where do they think they are? America! And what do you think you're doing? You snitcher! You nothing! Who do you think you are? King Solomon? This is the way it's done. Not here, not now. Some things I will not, I cannot allow. Tradition. Marriages must be arranged by the Papa. This should never be changed. One little time, pull out a prop, and where does it stop? Where does it stop? Where does it stop? Do I still have something to say about my daughter? Or doesn't anyone have to ask a father anymore?
I wanted to ask you for some time, Red Tevye, but first, I wanted to save up for my own sewing machine.
Stop talking nonsense. You're just a poor tailor.
That's true. But even a poor tailor's entitled to some happiness. I promise you, Red Tevye, your daughter will not starve.
He's beginning to talk like a man. On the other hand, what kind of a match would that be, a poor tailor? On the other hand, he is a good, honest, hard worker. On the other hand, there's absolutely nothing. On the other hand, things cannot get worse for him. They can only get better. They gave each other a pledge, unheard of, absurd. They gave each other a pledge, unthinkable. But look at my daughter's face. She loves him, she wants him. And look at my daughter's eyes, so full. Tradition. So, he'll eventually make the second.
Thank you, Papa. Red Tevye, you won't be sorry.
Won't be sorry, I'm sorry already.
Oh, thank you, Papa.
Mother, children of magic. Your mother? What am I going to do about your mother? Help!
Mother, you were wonderful. Oh, it was a miracle. Oh, it was a miracle. Wonder of wonder, miracle of miracles. God took a Daniel once again.
why you howling like that.
Professor! Lesol's first wife, she was standing there a moment ago!
What's the matter with you, Tevye? Sarah's been dead for years. You must have been dreaming. Tell me what you dreamt and I'll tell you what it meant.
I'll tell you. Only don't be frightened!
Tell me.
All right. This was my dream. In the beginning, it seemed we were having a celebration of some kind. Everyone we knew was there, and there were musicians too. Then, in walks your grandmother's idol, may she rest in peace. For a woman who is dead this year, she looked very good. That's it. I got up to greet her. She said to me,
Blessing on your head to see a daughter wed, and such a son-in-law like no one ever saw. The tailor Mottle Cabsoil,
Motto?
a worthy boy is he, of pious family. They named him after my dear Uncle Mordecai, the tailor Mottle Cabsoil.
A tailor? She must have heard wrong. She meant the butcher.
I'll tell. You must have heard wrong, Grandma. There's no tailor.
Eh?
You mean a butcher, Grandma, by the name of Laser Wolf.
Such a magic
me. Mazel tov, mazel tov. Mazel tov, mazel tov. We haven't got the land. We couldn't meet again. But since your grandma came, she'll marry what's his name? The table bottle comes on. The table bottle comes on. The table bottle comes on.
Bagels! Fresh bagels! Did you hear? Tell your son was very hard about me as well. No! You have to wait for Mom's there. No!
What's all that excitement about? I know, it's a wolf, the butcher.
No, Model, the tailor.
Model the tailor? That's terrible. Model! Mazel tov.
Congratulations, very well. Can you believe it? What's wrong with my son, Model? Excuse me, she's a Mazel tov.
Yusel, do you have a wedding hat for me?
There's a one for your hat, but it's not cheap.
I got his bride, I can get his hat.
Come on, I'll show you.
Oh, Papa, could you watch the shop for a few minutes? I'll be back soon.
Of course.
Oh, thank you, Papa.
Come on, come.
Thank you. Thank you. Mazel tov, Mom. Thank you. Thank you very much. Please, may I have
What? We're congratulating you.
Hey, stop it!
What? What's wrong with you?
Just stop it!
Listen here, Fiona.
Goodbye, Sasha! I said goodbye!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean you any harm.
Don't beg. Is there something you want?
Yes, I'd like to talk to you.
I got you on.
You know, I often notice you in the booksellers. Not many girls in this village like to read. Would you like to borrow this book? It's very good.
No, thank you.
Why? Because I'm not Jewish? Do you feel about us the way they feel about you? I didn't think you would.
What do you know about me?
Let me tell you about myself. I'm a pleasant fellow, charming, honest, ambitious, quite bright, and very modest.
I don't think we should be talking this way.
You know, I often do things I shouldn't. Go ahead, take the book. It's by Heinrich Heine. Happens to be Jewish, I believe.
It doesn't matter.
You're quite right. Good. After you return it, I'll ask you how you like it. And we can talk about it for a while. And we can talk about life and how we feel about things, and it'll all turn out quite pleasant.
Oh, haircut. Can I do something for you?
No, thank you.
You forgot your book.
No, it's fine.
Thank you, Papa.
Good day, Hava.
Good day.
Fiedka.
Good day.
Fiddler.
My friends, we are gathered here today to share the joy of our two newlyweds, Maro and Zyro. May they live together to a ripe old age. Amen.
Amen.
Here comes our beloved Rabbi. May he be with us for many, many years.
Amen.
Amen. I want to announce that the bride's parents have decided to give them the following. A new feather bed. A pair of pillows. Goose pillows. And this pair of candlesticks. Now, let us not in our joy tonight forget those who are no longer with us. Our dearly departed, who lived in pain and poverty and torture. And died in pain and poverty and torture. Enough tears. Let's be merry. Like our good friend Laserwolf, who has everything in the world except a bride. But Laser has no ill feelings. In fact, he has a gift for the newlyweds that he wants to announce himself.
As the man says, I have no ill feelings. It's done? It's done. For the newlyweds, I have 5 chickens. One for each of the first 5 Sabbaths of their wedded life.
Thank you, Reblazer. You're a good and decent man. On behalf of my daughter and from your husband, I accept your gift. There is a saying that goes...
Well, tell me, I am not marrying your daughter. I do not have to listen to your saying.
If you'd only listen a moment, I was going to say...
Why should I listen to you? A man who breaks an agreement.
Reblazer, not at a wedding.
I have a right to talk.
What right? This is not your wedding.
It should have been.
Reblazer, do not shame Reb Tevye at his daughter's wedding.
But he shamed me in front of the entire village.
Stop, quiet. The rabbi, say something. I say, let's sit down.
You all heard the wise words of the rabbi.
Well, I want to sing a little song
You
that...
can keep your disease, chicken.
You leave my chickens out of this. We made an agreement.
What's that?
We drank one.
I saw the big strike of it.
The damn blood Santa. What's done is done.
I have a sign. My own grandmother came to us from the grave.
Stop. What grandmother? My grandfather came to me from the grave and told me that her grandmother is a big liar.
Wait, grandmother!
Quiet! What is all this shouting about? An agreement, they drank on it, a sign? It's all nonsense. Saito wanted to marry Mama and not later.
A young girl decides for herself?
Yes, why not? They love each other.
Love?
Ridiculous!
He's a radical!
What happens to the matchmaker?
I say.
I know, let's sit down.
Musicians, please, play a little music. Let's dance, it's a wedding.
Who will dance with me?
That's a sin.
It's no sin to dance at a wedding.
But with a girl?
This is what you get from bringing a wild man into your home.
He's not wild. His ideas are a little different, but
It's a sin.
It's no sin. Ask the rabbi. Ask him.
well, Rabbi,
Dancing? Well, it's not exactly forbidden, but...
there, you see, it's not forbidden.
And it's no sin. Now who will dance with me?
It's only a dance, Mama.
Play!
It's dancing! Man!
genuinely sorry, Tiffany. You understand? Of course.
Take him to the house.
What are you all standing around for? Clean up! Clean up! It was quite some time you had from my daughter at her wedding. Was that really necessary? Anyway, Zeidel and Noble have been married a few months now. They're as poor as synagogue mice, but they're so happy they don't know how miserable they are. Yeah, I know you're very busy. With floods and plagues, fires and earthquakes, all the little things that bring people to you. Noble keeps talking about this sewing machine of his. Could you just take a moment away from all your catastrophes and bring it for me? left leg. Am I bothering you too much? I'm sorry. As the good book says. Why am I telling you what the good book says?
Please, don't be upset, Otto.
Why should I be upset? If you must leave, you must.
I do have to. They expect me in Kiev tomorrow morning.
So you told me. Then goodbye.
Great changes are about to take place in this country. Tremendous changes. But they can't happen by themselves.
So naturally you feel that you personally have to.
Not only me. Many people, Jews, Gentiles, many people hate what is going on. Don't you understand?
I understand, of course. You want to leave? Then goodbye.
Huddle, your father, the others here. They think what happened at Zeidel's wedding was just a little cloudburst, and it's all over, and everything will now be peaceful again. But it won't. Horrible things are happening all over the land. Pogroms, violence, whole villages are being emptied of their people, and it's reaching everywhere, and it will reach here. You understand?
Yes, I suppose I do.
I have work to do. The greatest work a man can do.
Goodbye, Pritchett.
Before I go, there's a certain question I wish to discuss with you.
Yes.
A political question.
What is it?
The question of marriage.
This is a political question?
In the theoretical sense, yes. The relationship between a man and a woman, known as marriage, is based on mutual beliefs, a common attitude and philosophy towards society.
And affection.
And affection. This relationship reflects positive social values, unity and solidarity.
And affection.
Yes. And I personally am in favor of it. Do you understand?
Yes. I think you're asking me to marry you?
In the theoretical sense. Yes, I am.
I was hoping you were.
Then I take it you approve, and we can consider ourselves engaged even though I'm going away. I'm very happy, Pavel. Very happy.
So am I, Pritchett. What's the matter?
I used to tell myself that I had everything, but that was only half true. I had an aim in life, and that was everything, but now I even have you. I will be a hard life, Papa.
Will be less hard if we live it together.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Red Pepper. I have some bad news. I must leave this place.
Wait,
Right away.
I'm sorry to hear that, Perchik. We'll all miss you.
But I have some good news as well. You can congratulate me.
Congratulations for what?
We are engaged.
Engaged.
Yes, Papa, we're engaged.
No, you're not. I know you like him and he likes you, but you're going away, so go to hell, Perchik, and I answer this now.
Papa, you don't understand.
I gave my permission to Matul and Title, so you two feel you have a right. I'm sorry, Matul, but you're going away, Perchik, so goodbye. And my answer is still no.
Please, you don't understand.
You
Papa.
don't listen! I say no! I'm sorry, Matul, but we'll have to find someone else for you here in Antevka.
Red Tevye,
What is it?
we are not asking for your permission, only your blessing. We are going to get married.
You're not asking for my permission?
But we would like your blessing, Papa.
I can't believe my own ears. My blessing? For what? For going over my head. Impossible! I think it will cycle in bottom. They asked me, they begged me, but now if I like it or not, you'll never get it. So you want from me, go on, we wed, and tear out my beard and uncover my hair. Tradition, they're not even asking permission from the Papa. What's happening to the tradition? One little time you pull out the thread, and where is it led? Where is it led? Where is it led? Tradish! A man tells me he's getting married. He doesn't ask me. He tells me, but first he abandons her.
He's not abandoning me, Papa.
I will send for her and marry her as soon as I can. I love her.
He loves her. Love! It's a new style. On the other hand, our old ways were once weren't they? On the other hand, they decided without parents, without a matchmaker. On the other hand, did Adam and Eve have a matchmaker? Yes, they did. And it seems these two have the same matchmaker. They're calling over my head, unheard of, absurd. Yes, they want to be blessed, unthinkable. But when I want his face, she loves him, she wants him. Look right out of his eyes, so Tradition. Very well, children, you have my permission and my blessing.
Oh, thank you, Papa. You don't know how happy that makes me.
What else could I do?
Thank you, Papa.
Ah, children of parents and permission. What am I going to do about your mother? Another dream?
Maybe if you tell her I'm going to visit a rich uncle, something like that.
Please, Perchik, I can handle my own wife. Golden! Golden! Hello, Golden. I've been speaking of Perchik and Puddle,
Well,
and they seem to like each other very much.
well.
So I decided to give them my permission to be married now until
What?
excuse my heckler.
Just like this without even asking me?
Who asked you? I'm the papa.
Who is he? He's a pauper. He has nothing, absolutely nothing.
I wouldn't say that, Golden. Here's an uncle. A very rich uncle. He's a good man, Golden. I like him. He's a little crazy, but I like him. And more importantly, Papa likes him. Papa likes him. Love, it's a changing world. Go. Do you love me?
Do I what?
Do you love me? father and my mother said we'd learn to love each other. So go and ask me, do you love me?
I'm your wife.
I know. But do you love me?
Do I love you? For 25 years I've lived with him, talked with him, talked with him. 25 years I've read his lips. If that's so long, what's it?
Then you love me.
I suppose I do.
And I suppose I love you too. It doesn't change a thing, but even so, after 25 years, it's nice to
Darling, guess who I just saw? Your sister Hava, that Fiedler. And it's not the first time I've seen them together.
You saw Hava with Fiedler?
Would I make it up? Oh, and Saito, I have to be at the post office today, and the postman told me that there was a letter there for your sister. Hold on.
Wonderful. I'll go get it.
I got it! It's from her intended. Purchase.
Oh, Hava will be so happy. She's been waiting. But it's open.
It happened to be open. Chanel will believe that I'm just sorry. What is it? Remember Purchase, that crazy student? Remember at the wedding where Zaito married Montel and Purchase started dancing with Tevi's daughter? Well, I just learned that Purchase been arrested in Kiev. No! Yes! Remember Purchase, that crazy student? Remember at the wedding he danced with Tevi's Kano? Well, I just heard that Kano's been arrested in Kiev. It's terrible, it's terrible. You remember Patrick, that student from Kiev? Remember how we acted when Zaito married Montel? Well, I just heard that Montel's been arrested for dancing at the wedding. No! In Kiev!
Remember Purchase with all his strange ideas. Remember Zaito's wedding. But Tevye danced with Golda. Well, I just heard that Tevye's been arrested and Golda's gone to Kiev. God forbid. She did!
Listen, everybody! Terrible news! It's terrible! Remember Purchase?
Yes?
Who started all the trouble?
So?
I just heard from someone you should know. What? That Moses studies dancing, and Tevye's something strange. Sprinter has the measles, Ilka has the mumps.
And that's what comes from men and women dancing.
You don't have to wait for the train, Papa. You'll be late for your customers.
Just a few more minutes. Is he in bad trouble, this hero of yours? Arrested and convicted?
Yes, but he did nothing wrong. He cares nothing for himself. Everything he does is for humanity.
If he did nothing wrong, he would be in trouble.
Papa, how can you say that? Look on to Joseph did, and Abraham, and Moses, and they had troubles.
But you won't even tell us where he is, this Joseph of yours.
It is far, Papa. Terribly far. He's in the settlement. In Siberia.
Siberia? And he asked you to leave your mother and father and go to him there, in that wasteland?
No, Papa, he did not ask me to go. I want to go. I don't want him to be alone. I want to help him in his work. It is the greatest work that many can do, Papa.
But Papa, baby.
Papa.
there in the wilderness.
Papa, I promise you will be married in your academy.
No doubt, the rabbi was also arrested. Give him my best, this hero of yours. I always liked him. Tell him I rely on his honor to treat my daughter well. Tell him that.
Papa! God alone knows when we shall see each other again.
Then we should leave it in his hands. Take care of her.
Thank you, Abram.
Mazel tov.
Thank you. Don't worry, we're to my boy Lionel. There's no rival there.
Thank you very much.
You got it.
I got it.
It's beautiful.
I know.
Have you tried it yet?
Look,
Beautiful.
see how close and even the stitches are?
It's beautiful.
Now my clothes will be perfect. Made by machine, no more handmade clothes.
Oh,
The rabbi.
Look, Rabbi, my new sewing machine.
mazel tov. Rabbi, is there a blessing for the sewing machine?
There's a blessing for everything. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem haaretz. Amen.
Amen.
I am so proud of you, my son.
Thank you.
Mazel tov, Mom.
Thank you.
Mazel tov, Lalo.
And the baby.
Oh, it's the baby. It's wonderful, Mama.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, kid.
I came for the shirt.
It's ready.
See, it's on your sewing machine.
I see. Congratulations.
Thank you, kid.
Good day.
Good day. So, how does it work? See, it's an incredible thing. You work it with your hand and your foot.
I will, but I'm afraid.
How about let me talk to your father for you?
No, that would be the worst thing. I'm sure of it.
Just let me try.
No, I promise. I'll talk to him. It's just that he doesn't feel the same.
Good afternoon. What were the two of you talking about?
Nothing. We were just talking. Papa Fiat and I have known each other a long time.
Hannah, I would prefer if the two of you would remain friends from a distance. You must not forget who you are and who that man is.
He has a name, Papa.
Of course he has a name. All creatures on God's earth have a name.
Fiat is not a creature, Papa. Fiat is a man.
Who says he isn't? It's just he's a different kind of man. As the good book says, each shall seek his own kind, which translated means a bird and a fish may love each other. But where do they build a home together?
The world is changing, Papa.
No, Papa, some things never change. Some things do not change for us.
Papa, please.
No, Hannah.
We want to be married.
Married? What are you out of your mind? Don't you know what this means? Marrying outside of your faith!
Papa, please.
No! Hannah, I say no. Never speak to him again. Never see him again. Never talk to him. Do you understand me?
Yes, Papa, I understand you.
No fun over here? Let's go home. It's time for supper.
I want to see Malthus in the machine.
You'll see it some other time. It's late.
Quiet, woman, before I get angry. And when I get angry, even flies don't dare fly.
I'm very frightened of you. After we finish supper, I'll faint. Come home.
Hold him. I am the man of the house. I am the papa. I want to see Malthus in the machine now. can that miserable horse of mine complain about his leg? Dear God, if I can walk on 2 legs, why can't you walk on 3? I know, I'm very concerned about my horse. After all, he is one of your creatures and he has the same rights as I do. The right to be sick, the right to be hungry, the right to work like a horse. And dear God, I am sick and tired of pulling this cart. I know, I should push it a while.
Tanya,
What is it?
it's Hub. She left home this morning with Vietka.
What?
I looked all over for her. I even went to the priest. He told me they were married.
Married? Go home. Go. We have other children at home. Go home. Go. You have work to do. I have work to do.
Hava.
Harry's dead. Go home. Little bird, little heart in love, I don't understand what's happening today. Everything is all a blur. All I can see is a happy child, the sweet little bird you were. I'm in love, I'm in love. Little bird, little heart in love, you're always such a pretty little thing, everybody's favorite child. Gentle and kind and affectionate, what a sweet little bird you were. I'm in love, I'm in love.
Papa? I want to talk with you. Papa, stop! At least listen to me. Papa, I beg you to accept us.
Accept them? How can I accept them? Can I deny everything I believe in? On the other hand, can I deny my own child? On the other hand, can I turn my back on my faith, my people? If I try to bend that far, I will break. On the other hand, there is no other hand. No, Papa. No! No! No!
Golda! Golda, are you home? I got the two boys. The boys I told you about. Oh, there you are, Golda. And look at them. Wonderful boys, those learned boys from good families. Each of them a prize, a jewel. You couldn't do better for your girls. Just right from the top of the tree.
I don't know yet. My girls are still so young.
So what do they look like? Grandfathers? Meanwhile, they'll be engaged, searching around, wondering who they're going to end up with. Their future's all signed and sealed.
Which one for which one?
What's the difference? Take a pick.
Golda, is Ratevia home?
Yes, but he's in the house. Why, is there some trouble?
Call your father.
Go home. Tell your parents I'll talk to them later.
What is it? Why are you all gathered together like a bunch of goats? What's...
Ratevia, have you seen the constable today?
No, why? There were some rumors in town. We believe that since you knew him so well, he would have told you what was true and what was not.
What rumors?
Someone from Soladin told me that there was an edict issued in Katzenrad that all... Shut.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. What good news do you bring us today?
Earlier, I see you have company.
These are my friends.
It's just as well. What I have to say is for yours also. Tevye, how long would it take you to sell your house and all your household goods?
Why? Isn't anybody to wait?
I came here to tell you that you're going to have to leave on the tip.
And how did I come to deserve such an honor?
Not just you, Tevye, but all of you. At first, Tevye, I thought that you might be spared because we thought the Kava were married.
Kava is dead.
I understand. At any rate, you're all going to have to leave.
But this corner of the world has always been ours. Why should we leave it now?
I don't know why! There's trouble in the world, troublemakers!
Like us!
You aren't the only ones. Your people have to leave all the villages. Zolotyn, Rabayevka, the whole district must be empty. I have an order here that says that you have 3 days to sell your homes and leave.
And you who's noticed all your life to carry out such an order.
I had nothing to do with it, don't you understand?
We understand.
And what if we refuse to leave?
You'll be forced out.
We will defend ourselves.
Stand on.
Keep our land.
That's right.
Against our army, I wouldn't advise it.
I have some advice for you. Get off my land. This is still my house. This is still my land. Get off my land.
You have 3 days.
After a lifetime of living here, a piece of paper, and get thee out.
We should get together with the people of Soladin. Maybe they have a plan.
Fight! An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Yes, and that way we would all be blind and toothless.
Rabbi, we've been waiting for the Messiah our whole lives. Wouldn't now be a good time for him to come?
We'll have to wait for him someplace else. Meanwhile, start packing.
3 days.
Now, with 100 bottles of vodka, what will I do with them?
Where will I go with my wife? My parents? My children? Well, Anatevka hasn't exactly been the Garden of Eden.
That's true.
After all, what have we got here? A little bit of this, a
Uncle Abram, but he doesn't know it yet.
I wish you and the baby were coming with us.
We'll be saying your work until we have enough money to join you. Although, be careful with these. My mother and father, may they rest in peace, gave them to us on our wedding day. Come, children, help me pack around.
Come, daughter, we have to leave. We have to finish soon.
Leave. Sounds so easy.
We'll all be together. You'll see. You, me, Zeitl, Waffle, the baby, they'll come too. That Waffle, he's a person.
And Helen and Persian? When will we ever see them?
Do they come visiting us every Sabbath from Siberia? You know what she earns. He sits in prison, she works, soon he'll be set free and they'll turn the whole world upside down. And all the other children will be with us.
Not all.
All. Golden, we have to finish.
I still have to sweep the floor.
Sweep the floor.
I don't want to leave a dirty house.
Well, Tavia, I'm on my way.
Where are you off to?
Chicago, in America. My wife, Ruma Sarah, may she rest in peace, has a brother there.
That's nice.
I hate him, but a relative is a relative.
We're going to New York, America. Perhaps we'll be neighbors.
Perhaps. Goodbye, Tavia.
Like, are they almost finished in the house?
Almost, Papa.
Papa will see you. I want him to. I want to say goodbye to him. He will not listen, but at least he will hear. Maybe it would be better if I went to try to pull Mama. Papa! Papa? We came to say goodbye. We are also leaving this place. We are going to Krakow.
We cannot stay among people who can do such things to others.
We wanted you to know that. So goodbye, Papa. Mama.
Yes, we are also moving. Some are driven away by edicts, others by silence. Come, Mama.
Goodbye, Papa. Yes.
God be with you.
God be with you. We will write to you in America if you want. We will be staying with Uncle Pearl. Yes, Mama.
We'll be staying with Uncle Abraham. We'll be staying with Uncle Abraham. The whole world has to know our business.
Stop yelling and finish packing the other trays, okay?
I don't need your advice, Golden. Thank you. Don't forget the baby. Here's the kitchen train and then a boat. Schmitzer, here. Put the buttons on.
Goodbye, Mom.
Work hard, Papa. You'll come to us soon.
I will, Red Tevye. I will work hard.
Golden, we can leave this spot.
No, we can't.
All right, we'll take it with us.
We're going on a train and a boat.
Behave yourselves. You're not in America yet.
Come, children, let's go.